How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie collection video. It is going to be on a series of films in which there are now 3, and that is A Quiet Place. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have the first movie, A Quiet Place, and this stars Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. And here we have the front with the nice black and red. There's Emily right there on the cover. There's the title. And also what's cool, so this is a nice Steelbook edition. They all are, and they all have a nice shiny, glossy kind of finish. And for this one, you have these claw marks that are on here. Really nicely detailed. They really stand out when the light hits it. So it's like embossed and debossed, pretty much, what it looks like. Very cool. Here is the spine. And here is the back. I don't have the J card for this. I think it got lost somewhere. But you do have special features and stuff. I highly recommend going through those. If they hear you, they hunt you. And then if you look closely, you have the house and the farm, which is where the family that we follow stays at. Get a far-away shot. Okay, so A Quiet Place. This has been out for quite a while now, the first one. And so this, you follow a family. Here's the disc. Just simple artwork, just blue, and then the DVD is gray. So this is a combo pack. You have the film and special features on the Blu-ray. And quality is great. The film looks and sounds really good. So you follow this family, and apparently something has been happening. And it seems like whether it's just in this this town, this area that they're at, or possibly around the whole world, and people have to be quiet. Hence the title, like it's A Quiet Place. So the movie itself is like that until stuff really starts happening. So they have to be careful not to make any sounds. And you have what is it? A mother, father. What is it? 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah, or 2 sons and a daughter. Yeah, something like that. And here on the inside, you have more claw marks. Looks like it's on asphalt, like on the road, or like cement, something like that. And then here's the front and back together. That looks really good. All right. And one of them, the oldest, I want to say she's the oldest, the daughter. She's actually deaf. Like the actress, I believe, is actually deaf. And that, I think, really played into the movie as well. I thought that was a pretty cool detail. The acting in this is very, very good. Hats off to the people that worked on this. The transference stuff is great. The creatures themselves, man. Do you get a good look at them? I mean, eventually you do, and yeah, you can see why they don't make a sound and stuff, because that's literally what they react to, and you're pretty much finding out, little details here and there, and seeing what this family is going through, and possibly the entire world. Yeah, but A Quiet Place, definitely recommend checking out the first film. Actually, all 3 of them. All right. So this is available on Blu-ray now. We got this Steelbook. Let's see. Got it new at Best Buy when it came out. Wasn't too expensive. There is a Mondo type Steelbook with different artwork with these red lights that they have, that they have in front of their house. They change color when I think one of the creatures is near. Not sure if that's still in print, but yeah, and there is a 4K and stuff too. So yeah, really cool. Alright, and then a sequel came out, and all 3 films have been released in theater. So here is A Quiet Place Part 2, and you have this really nice artwork. Once again, shiny, glossy Steelbook. And you have a trail, people walking, like they're casting shadow, silhouettes. And here's a J card, 4K Blu-ray and digital. There's the title on the top. And here's the spine. And this is a 4K edition. And you get some nice screenshots. So for the second one, you actually get to see the start as to what happened, I guess, in this town specifically. You see things as if maybe like meteors or something fall from the sky. Here's the story details. And then it shifts to present, where you're following like the same family and stuff. But it's like you get to see like all the chaos that began, before the whole, I guess, possible like invasion happened. Here's the So here's the disc one. So you have the feature film on 4K, and then the Blu-ray has all the special features. So you have featurettes, interviews, stuff like that. All right, and John Krasinski, yeah, he's the one who actually directed it, which is really cool. Yeah, I think he directed the first one as well. Yeah. And you have the credits, which are in red. Make sure that's clear. All right. Here's the runtime, 96 minutes. This came out in 2021. And here, I'm going to take the card off. And here's the back. Yeah, give you guys a... Whoop. Let it clear up. I think it's because of the red. Okay. Alright, that's better. So you have more characters silhouetted. Or in silhouette. Okay, that's better. And you have, it looks like a radio tower. And I think these are trees, but it almost looks like a, what is that, like a radar symbol or something? Yeah, it looks kind of odd, but pretty cool. Alright. And then let's go ahead and take out the disc. This, I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, especially after watching the first one. Same kind of thing, people trying to be quiet and stuff. And but then you get to meet more characters and stuff like that as it goes along. And the 4K, the movie looks and sounds excellent. Hats off to people that worked on the transfers for all three movies. Yeah, I've been thinking of getting the first one in 4K because I hear it looks really good. And alright, so there is a standalone 4K, I think Blu-ray on their own, or I think it's just like a combo pack. And here's the inside. You get some nice artwork right there. There's one of the main leads, and I believe that's I think it's like a radio tower. Yeah. Looks like you see a factory in the back, trees. Okay, then here's the front and back together. Okay, that's a lot better. And get a close-up shot of the back. Alright, and that does it for A Quiet Place Part 2. Yeah, this one I thought was good. They added a lot more to like to the world, what's going on, and they possibly find a way to fight back and stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the first one, second one, and the third, which we are about to get to right now. So this is the latest one. And we have A Quiet Place Day 1. 4K Blu-ray and digital. So this is the Steelbook edition. However, there are, for what I looked up, or for what I found when I was researching, there's a regular, I think 4K, not sure there's a regular Blu-ray. There is a Walmart exclusive Steelbook, which I think instead of black and red, like on the front here, the colors are opposite. And I think on the inside of this, that's the cover that they use. That's the picture. So I'll get into that in a second. And here we have one of our main leads. You have a big old city. I think this is New York or something. Yeah. I want to say it's New York. And you have a glossy type of finish right there. And here's the top. Here's the spine right there. And I like how they kept the red writing for like the subtitle. And okay, that's better. Here's the back. Get some nice screenshots. There's one on the top. Here's the story details. So this one, yeah, as it says, it's day 1. So you go from the other two films, which take place in like this small like town area to now a big city. So this might, maybe what they're saying with that title, this might be the first sighting of these things. Hence, you know, day one. But yeah, over 50 minutes of special features. So you get lots of cool stuff. And here are the credit stuff on the bottom. And yeah, might be kind of hard to see just because of the Reddit stuff. You know what? Let me go ahead and take this off. And then I'll show you guys the runtime. There it is, 99 minutes, and this was released this year. Alright. Oh, let me get a faraway shot. Okay. So yeah, Quiet Place Day 1. This I thought was interesting. I remember seeing the previews and stuff for it. So here's the back. You have the city that goes into like that signal type look thing. That's awesome. And yeah, because it makes you wonder, where did this start? Was it in that small town? Was that the first place of the sighting of all this stuff going on? You know, was it a big city? And this I thought was pretty cool. You get to see it in like a different location. Here's the 4K. Movie looks and sounds great. And then here is a Blu-ray, which is fine on its own. Alright. There's the front and back. Or no. Here they are side by side. Okay, so here is the inside of the steelbook. So you have the city now is cast in black. Looks like you have helicopters. There's like some smoke. And yeah, cities. Yeah, it's like one big island. I want to say this is New York. And also, if you flip it upside down, like the helicopters are going the other way. So now it's going this way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you get the same kind of picture if you flip it around. And then the front and back together. That looks really awesome. Very nice. Yeah, really like the black and red for all three. And yeah, that does it for A Quiet Place Day 1 and the all three movies as it stands right now. So yeah, not sure if there's another one possibly in the works. But yeah, this one I thought was cool. Our two leads that were excellent. Great acting. The work on the creatures. I'm not sure if they did any practical stuff. I want to say they did. Maybe mostly like for the first two, especially that first one. But yeah, the CG work, the way they look in here, the way they move and stuff, how they react to sound. Yeah, you definitely don't want to mess with these things. But yeah, I think these are a cool series of movies. And alright, I'm going to show you guys all the... Excuse me there, burping. Show you guys all the spines. And here they are. Okay. Here they're all sprawled out. That's the front. And here are the backs. So now let's go ahead and display all three of these. So let's go like that. We'll put the first one in the middle, part two on the left, new one on the right. Okay. And let the tripod a bit. And there they go. All look really nice. So yeah, there are different editions for all these films. They should all be available on 4K. I think the 4K for the first one, I'm not sure if that came out when it first got released. I think that came out later. With a nice slick cover and stuff. I have found it. The second one has a regular release, and so does Day 1, the latest film. But yeah, these steelbooks, Day 1, yeah, you have this one, which is the more readily available, available not just like say like a Walmart or I'm not sure if they would have this one. But if you look on Amazon, which is where I got that, they have it. Grindhouse Video does, Orbit DVD, and then yeah, the inside with the red, that's pretty much what they did for the Walmart one. So it's just the colors are different. I don't think you have the main lead on there, one of them. Yeah, I think it's just the red with the black background. So yeah, you have two different ones for that. The older steelbooks for parts 1 and 2 might be a bit harder to find, so just kind of be aware. But yeah, feel free to let me know which movie is your favorite. And do you guys think we're going to get another one? And yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.